Hi everyone, a very good morning to my fellow panels and my dear friends. I am Arjunan from FKP with them, which is final year student. I am here to do a presentation with my project title, which is Development of Device for Object Counting and Identification using Image Processing Technique. Okay. I would like to thank my supervisor who is Ahmad Uzari bin Bani Yasim to guide to complete my FYP1. Okay. These are my outline for FYP1: introduction, problem statement, objective of project scope, literature review, methodology, Gantt chart, and the references. Okay. Research background about my project. Manufacturing industries tremendously growing in various sectors. When the production increases, the need, the efficiency, and the effectiveness of the system plays an important role in every industry. For example, many industries are using object counting is a very common task performed in different industries due to increasing their demands and order for the real-time image processing as to lead the great deal of use in object detection. Okay, what is image processing? Image processing is image capturing, known as a image acquiring, which is intent of capture image through camera. Object of image enhancement is a process image of resulting image more suitable than the original image for the specific application. For example, image segmentation is used for partition an image into distant regions containing each pixel with a similar attributes. The result of the segmentation is a set of segments that collectively cover entire image of set of contour extracted from the image. Object counting is done to get a number of segment area. Some of the methods are object counting, block analysis, connected component analysis, statistical area measurement. Okay. These are the problem statement identified in my FYP1. First of all, object identification procedure is performed manually in a process that often lengthy and tedious. Secondly, loss due to human error need to avoid completely. For example, many of the companies nowadays they using computer or robotic system in their companies to avoid the error of human error. Third, need to know the quantity and the details of the object accurately and possibly in the real time. Continuous counting leads to eye fatigue and the effects of the accuracy of the result. Some of the company use conventional or manual counting methods as peculiars that make them tricky and difficult. Then objects may occur large number and overlap, making counting tricky and tedious by the manual in the turns into the lead error. These are the objects that construct my FYP1, which is to develop a system of object counting and identification using image processing technique. Image processing technique is to investigate and evaluate the accuracy of object counting and the identification using image processing techniques. To ends using image processing technique is a current object detection using color sensor, metal sensor would be not effective. To improvise all the current industry's problem with the recognition, a proper image segmentation process and techniques must be taken into account in nowadays. Okay, these are the scope that used in my 4P1, which is hardware and software. Hardware is normally used the Logitech camera, which is normal camera used in a PC or laptop. Software is two type of software, Python and TensorFlow. TensorFlow used to computing and described by the directed graph, which is composed by set of nodes which are allowing nodes to maintain and update the precision state of the branching and lapping control. Python is the concept that construct a project during the period time with the estimate time. Okay, these are the literature review which is challenges the object detection and identifying using process techniques, which is process time. The process time must be lesser than the original time. Accuracy of the time. Accuracy of the system is must be accurate to the system which is done by the object counting. Environment constant light and clear background. The course must be effective and lesser than easy to use in the company. Okay, these are the flowchart related to the related work, which is an image processing based on the object counting approach for the machine in vision application. Okay, for example, a mission application is proposed which can be performed object independent product counting. Okay, second, the real-time object counting using Raspberry. The design and implementation of the object counting algorithm based on the image processing using Raspberry on the real-time basis. Okay. Tracking and the classification object is on conveyor belt using the time of flight camera. Some of the company use the belting system in the nowadays. For example, time of flight sensors automatically detecting and processing and recognizing construction object belt. Object sorting using the image processing. For example, to develop a system that can be identify various objects running through a conveyor belt and sort of them based on their properties by designing mechanical structure and automation process of the product. Okay, last, the object of detection using image processing. Image processing is to detect the object, how many object to realize the enter the object. In the future, this program can be control the camera UAV and navigate through the obstacles effectively. Okay. Last is the methodology. Basic. These are the shows the basic block diagram of the object detection. These are the flowchart to continue with the FYP1. First of all, data application, collected the sample of the data segmentation, implementation of the DCN models, set of parameters of the model, train the model, performance of the evaluation, turn the camera, show the object, detect the object, and new count apply in the screen, and output of the object. Finally is the end. Okay, these are the Gantt chart during the PSM1, which is research and the studies of the object, proposal preparation, proposal submission, initial design sketch, material selection, process report submission by component, material fitting, electronic hardware and configuration, manual testing, autonomous testing, final modification and validation, prepare the result and discussion and documentation, and finally is technical report and presentation. Okay, finally, these are the reference to guide to elaborate with the FYP1. And last but not least, I would like to thank my dear panels who are the evaluate for my presentation. Thank you.